It's time for some updates on citizenship in Benin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but I am here in Cotonou in the beautiful Republic of Benin. And so I will say to you, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi. I hope that I got that correct. Ça va? How are you? How are you all doing this wonderful day? It's been a little while since I have posted a video. We are in the midst of quite a few projects going on here. Pardon me while I sip some tea. It is now officially the rainy season, and both hubby and I have a little bit of the sniffles going on. So I am having some local tea, because y'all know I love the local healing. So I am drinking some hot bissap with lemongrass and ginger in it to help and to keep things moving along. So first of all, I know that you guys are eager to know what the status is of citizenship currently, the Citizenship Application Process currently here in Benin. So let me get you guys all up to speed, okay? Number one, those of you who are wanting to self-file online, you are going to have to wait a while, okay? That's the truth. I don't know exactly how long. We've not been told exactly how long. What we have been told is that there is an English site being built. The processes are putting in place. So I don't want to be so formal with you guys. I want to really just break some things down for you and get us on the same page. I'm talking to my diaspora folks right now, specifically American, okay? Because who better to speak to us than us, okay? And so I want us to have realistic expectations when we are looking at embarking on something as big as citizenship in another country, okay? If you even pay attention to how things work in America, we should be able to manage our expectations a bit better, guys. When a new law comes into place, there has to be infrastructure built in place, support services, processes, and procedures. All of these things have to be vetted. All of these things have to be approved. All of these things have to be implemented. So there's a process. It's not instant. It doesn't just happen overnight, okay? And so some of these conveniences that we are used to, they don't happen so quickly here. It is happening, but it's not instant. So if you desire to walk yourself completely through the citizenship process and file yourself, you can do that when it's ready, but that time is not right now, okay? So, number two, how can you file for citizenship? What is the current status? The Minister of Justice has approved manual filing only, okay? That means that there are two ways that you can file or apply for citizenship. Two ways, manually, two ways. The first one is that you come here yourself. You have all of the documents that you need yourself, and you go and pay the fees and submit your documents yourself. You must come here to do that. You must be here for the time that it takes to get it done. All of that, okay? And that's on you. And you can do that. That is your option, okay? The second way for you to file, and this applies to those people who want to file but are still abroad, who are still living in America, who have not yet gotten to the point where they're fully ready to either relocate or travel here or, something of that nature, okay? For those that want to file for citizenship and you are not in Benin Republic, the way for you to do that, because at the top of the video, I said what has been approved is manual filing. That means that a person must go to the ministry and submit your documents on your behalf, okay? Manual filing only. Either you can do it yourself, you come here and do it yourself, or you have an authorized person to do it for you. That authorized person that can do it for you is an agency, an authorized and approved agency, not just anybody, okay? So for those of you who do not understand what my role is in all of this, I'm actually not the agency. I am partnered with the lead agency, okay? They were in the process already when the pilot program went on. They've worked with the government, they've been approved, they've been vetted. They have a good track record. Some of the reasons that I highly recommend an agency is because, one, it takes the weight off of you, right? It allows you to have someone trusted and authorized and legitimate to take custody over your documents and move the process forward for you while you are working on your exit strategy, relocating, planning your travel, all of those things, right? It also minimizes mistakes because the agency knows exactly what the ministry is looking for and what they will approve. They're not going to send you forward if they don't feel like you can get approved. If there's anything that could potentially bar you from getting approved or present a problem for you, we're going to catch that on the front end before it's a costly problem for you. The agency is held to a very high standard, and so the goal is to have satisfied clients, to have people that have gone through the process successfully, and they already have. Yes, there have been people that have already gotten their citizenship. That's why there was a pilot program, guys. And I'm here to tell you that just your DNA results is not the only thing that you have to have. You must have DNA results that show that you have descended from any sub-Saharan African country. But that's not the only thing, guys. It's citizenship. So now let's address the elephant in the room. Do you have to have an agency? No, you do not. You do not have to have an agency. You can file on your own. But again, that agency is held to the highest of standards, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about the connection between myself and the agency. I have a standalone consultancy called The Curated Life. It is based upon my life loosely, but it's basically about deciding what you want in your future and the process of saying no to all the things that don't meet the requirement and moving forward intentionally in a way that you end up living in your dream life. And so along that way, I also found myself here in Benin Republic, and the Curated Life also began involving assisting other people in the diaspora to safely navigate relocating to Benin, establishing residency and or applying for citizenship here, having a familiar voice on the ground, someone advocating for you, having a resource to help you make informed decisions, someone to, watch your back, look out for things for you, depending on the level of service that you need, everything from, just answering questions in a one-on-one consultation, or full relocation services and orientation and integration services where we're following up with you even after you're here, making certain you know how to get to places, where to shop, your directions, this place or that place, all of those things, right? To know you're okay. These are some of the things that we are working on, in addition to getting all of our business ventures up and running. We are really in a season of launch, guys. So that means a lot of things are going on. So guys, thanks for joining me. There is a lot of information around this topic of citizenship. I am very blessed and privileged to be sort of on the inside track of information. And so I take it very seriously to bring you up-to-date, current, and accurate information. I encourage you to stay tuned in, follow along. I'll be sharing some fun stuff as well. I've got some more culture to share with you. And soon enough, we're gonna start cooking again. So stay tuned, follow along. Don't forget to share the video, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and come back and join us often. Thanks again, guys.